United 3, Brentford 1. This was the potential to be a dodgy result. And after the first half performance, to be fair, and the chances we conceded, you could argue we were lucky to go in at 0-0. But second half, we stepped up.
Yeah, very lucky. Very lucky. And I was in there and I was frustrated again, angry. But it was good to see a reaction, good to see actually a performance again. To be fair, I know we dropped points, and the manner we dropped points at Villa was so more disappointing than anything really. But we were good in that first half against Villa, and we were good in the second half. But like I've always said, it's always
You can't put it together.
You can't put it together.
Can't get straight 90, yeah.
And that's the problem, and that's why we are where we are. So yes, we won. Yes, I'm happy. I'm gonna go home happy, bed happy, whatever. But there's always that but, and I'm just like, now we've won, I can't even enjoy it because I don't know what we're gonna get on Saturday. And that's the major problem. I don't know what we're gonna get on Saturday, and if we lose, today will be a waste of time. So happy with the second half, much better.
What changed in the second half? What do you think Ralph got into them?
No, he just probably rollicked them. Honestly, I just think he just laid into them because he didn't make any changes. The formation stayed the same, but it was just more. It's just more aggressive, more on the front foot, playing it quicker, 1-2s, whatever. Ronaldo was playing it off the 1-2s as well because he was poor in the first half, but then once he was getting on the ball, just laying, it wasn't doing too much. Laying off with the chest. Remember, we put Bruno through on goal. Yeah. All round, from back to front, much better. We stepped up about 10 yards, stopped their stupid the throw-ins and all of that. So yeah.
It's one of them, isn't it? You just know it's a banana skin. You've seen when Brentford play against the bigger teams here, and they can give you a tough game. It's the same against Chelsea, same against Liverpool here. It's tough. They beat Aston Villa here last game they had here, so it was a tough game.
But that's the frustration. You see the second half, and that's how we can perform. We blew them away. 3 goals, boom. See you later.
That's the composure. That's the balance. That's the control he's talking about, Ralph.
And that is the biggest frustration because I know we can do that, but then we put out performances like the first half, and then that's where all our anger's coming from because we know what these players are capable of. We've got Ronaldo up top, we've got Bruno in midfield, Varane at the back. De Gea performing the way he is. That we should be doing so much better, and because we're not, that's why we're so frustrated. That's why Ole got the sack. That's why we're so frustrated still with Ralphing. So, like I said earlier, I'm happy, but let's see Saturday, innit? Let's see Saturday.
Bruno with a couple of assists. A really unselfish one to Mason. A more routine one for Marcus Rashford, but a good performance from him.
Yes, I think he's calmed down a little bit. He was going through the motions, man. Like, last season, brilliant season, I wouldn't mind him doing his batshit crazy stuff because it's like, you're performing well. But he was so bad. So when he started doing that, I honestly started to get really frustrated to the point where you're like, you got to drop him. And I don't know if the removal of Ronaldo on the weekend maybe calmed him down a little bit and just made him refocus or something. Because at times I feel like he's just forcing it just because it's Ronaldo. Like, I want to help. I want to put it on Ronaldo's head. I want to lay it on a plate for Ronaldo. So maybe that calmed him down. He's got his 2 goals, got his confidence back. And then today there was a few things. That's Bruno. You know what I'm saying? So.
He could have scored in the end as well.
And then what he tried, that's Bruno.
Even the away end was singing, what the hell was that?
Yeah, so like, we're going to get that, but when we're laying it on a plate for Greenwood, for Rashford, we don't mind.
And it's 2 back-to-back games where he's had a big influence. Yes, we know how it ended against Villa, but yeah.
If you're going to perform well, if you're going to contribute, I don't mind.
That's the Bruno you want to see.
Or whatever, because you contributed. But when he's playing poorly, just keep it simple, man.
Yeah.
Like, keep it simple, work your way into the game because that's when he becomes the most frustrating player ever. So when he's playing well, we'll be alright.
No, he's going to play well. Yeah.
We'll play alright.
Lastly, to finish off, who was your man of the match?
McTominay.
He's good, didn't it?
McTominay. But again, what's he going to do on Saturday? What's he going to do on Saturday? Yeah. So McTominay, literally from start to finish, he was the one that carried. Even in the first half, he was pretty good. So driving forward, he was probably the deepest one. He's still driving forward, and for the second or third goal, I think it was,
third.
He drove through, set up that started the attack, and just a little mention on Dallo. I've not been his biggest fan,
but He was neat today for you.
And not just today, on the weekend as well. And it's not just going forward either, defensively and tellers as well. And I've said they'll eventually let you down, and that's yet to be seen. But we've not missed Sean Wan-Bissaka, man. So credit where credit's due. And McTominay's got a lot of stick, so credit where credit's due. And hopefully we'll see Saturday flex.
That's
the big one.
Exactly.
We'll see. And then we'll go from there. But yeah.
Rest up. Peace.